Hi then guys, so today we're looking at something I'm very excited about, is this. It's a Res Plus HDMI enhanced NES gameplay by Retro Bit of Europe. Now I've been waiting for a couple of weeks to get hold of one of this. It took a couple of weeks for it to come to us. It's $19.99 from Amazon. Link is below in the description if you want to have a click on it and see if you fancy one yourself. So we're going to do a bit of an unboxing. Then I'm going to use it to play some of the games that I got from the Retro subscription that I've joined a couple of weeks back. So we're going to get it unboxed. We're going to see what the crack is with it. We're going to see what I think of it, first impressions. Then we're going to get it fired up. So let's try and get into it. The box is quite nice actually. It's got a bit of a, it's got a handle on the top of it and it gives you a bit of information on the side as well, which is good. So it opens up. It comes out. What do we get? We get instructions. We get, let's have a look. Oh, we get a power brick, which is unusual. We don't normally get one of them anymore. Power bricks, we get a power brick. It's an American power brick. Interesting. I wonder if there's an English one in here. Doesn't matter if there's not. We've got plenty of them knocking around. We've got a USB cable for the power. USB cable for the power. We've got a controller. Let's have a look. Let's get this controller out. Love a tie wrap. Let's get out of this. They do have NES control sockets on the end, so it looks like you can use the original NES controllers. They feel pretty good. The D-pad doesn't feel up too much. I don't like that D-pad. The buttons are good though, but the D-pad's not very good. Let's have a look at that. The buttons are springy and spongy. That's fair enough. Let's get the other one out as well. There we are, got the other controller. So that feels better than that one. That D-pad feels a lot better than this one does. Got the control, the actual machine itself. We'll come to that in a minute. Oh, they've actually given us a HDMI cable. That's unusual. HDMI cable. HDMI cable. I'll get rid of them now. And the main event. The console itself. Plastic. Well, it always was going to be plastic. Button's firm enough. Reset button. Sounds kind of hollow. I'm going to get a screwdriver later on, just get this cracked up and see what's in it, but it's very hollow. And a place to put the game in there as well. You can see what's in there. Place to put the game. And it uses the two original NES controllers. So I'll play it with these controllers first. Then I'm going to try it with the NES controllers. But I mean, it's a pretty stylish thing. It's a nice looking thing. Like I said, cheap plastic, but what can you do? For $19.99, not going to go bad, but the real issue is the games. So let's see what the games are like. First off, I'm just going to go and grab a NES game so you can see what it looks like with NES game in it. My good old favourite Digger T-Rock. So I'm going to put Digger T-Rock in. There we go, game is in. It's a bit of a beast. It's a bit of a beast with it in, but it holds it pretty tight. Holds it very tight, in fact, that's not going anywhere. On the back we've got the HDMI, but we've also got AV, video and audio outputs as well as a micro USB there for the, so you've got a number of different options if you want to connect it to your telly. But we'll get the instructions read, we'll get it hooked up, and let's do some playing.
This is a public service announcement. The previous audio issues that you are experiencing is nothing to do with the hardware or the hardware review, but more down to the incompetence of the person creating the video, who couldn't actually work the capture software correctly until he bothered to read the instructions. Thank you for your patience, and on with the video.
Right, so we're going to have a go at this, plugging it in for the first time. We've got Lord G-Man plugged in. It's all plugged into my capture card. Let's switch it on. Oh, there we go. Large cities, beautiful sunsets. But when they came, we'll send in Lord G-Man. Go on, Lord G-Man. That's what you want, isn't it? Well, that looks okay to me at the moment. I said that looks okay to me at the moment. So let's have a go. Press start button. Start button. Start. Let's have a look. Oh, dying. I can't remember how you play this game. Oh yeah. Right, you bash him. Right, okay. So, I mean, it all looks okay. The graphics might be a bit dark, maybe, but is that just this game? Don't know. I haven't played this game for a long time, so I forgot you could loud that high. I mean, it all sounds as it should do, and it all looks like it should do, apart from how dark it is. So I suppose the actual machine's doing a good job there. I was useless at this game. Oh, I didn't know they came back to life again. Right, okay, that's quite enough of that, so I'll turn it off, and I'm going to put Let's Play Gauntlet 2. Right, let's go. Start button to begin. Again, I haven't played this game for a while. Now this is going to be a bit of a revelation, but I wasn't a big fan of Gauntlet growing up. Okay. And exit. Oh, that wasn't as hard as I thought. I probably said at the very beginning that the sound came in before the vision did, but that's probably down to my capture card more than the actual machine itself. It's just the way I've had to wire it up to make it work. My capture card didn't like the HDMI for some reason. So, you know, these things are sent to testers. Oh, that's a horrible noise. So, yeah, so I don't see any problems with it at the moment, guys. Let's get another go. Oh, a bit of screen shimmer in there. Interesting. It seems to be shimmering a bit on here, but I don't know whether that's the game or whether it's the... should be happening like that. Looks like it probably should happen like that, actually, so just ignore me. But all the games so far seem to be running absolutely fine. Let's get a game of Digger T Rocking and see if that makes any difference. Digger T Rock and the Legend of the Lost City. It's a good game, this. Again, the music sounds good. Let's press start. Cavern 1. Oh. That's not right. That doesn't look quite right, and I'm guessing this is probably my cartridge rather than the actual game. So I'm going to go away and clean it and see if I can get it any better than what it is. So we're going to crack this open now and have a look and see what actually makes it tick. It is a bit hollow inside, so let's see. My first impressions are it's got to be a NES on the chip. NES on a chip, NES on the chip, NES on some chip. So let's have a look at it. Let's get it open and have a look. There seems to be 4 screws here. Three. Oh. On the top lifts off. So it shows some things that are hot glued into place. They're not going anywhere anytime soon. And it is indeed, it's a NES on a chip. It's got the cartridge port in there, as you can see. It's got the buttons on. It's got the stuff on the back here for the HDMI and the AV out. We've got the power supply and the on and off button and stuff like that. All hot wired in, all hot glued in, so you're not going to get in there anytime soon. So yeah, so it's just a basic bog standard NES on a chip. Oh, nothing's going anywhere anytime soon. It's been well moulded in. So very good. So overall, am I impressed? Well, it's £20. It's $19.99. It's for nothing. And it plays the games that I wanted to play. I mean, it's played the couple of games that I've got from the retro subscription that I've joined absolutely fine. So yeah, I'd recommend it. It's a nice little unit. It says just cheap plastic, but it does the job. It's a NES on the chip. I'm going to carry on using it. I'm going to carry on playing it with some more games and stuff like that. But first impressions, guys, absolutely fine. No issues at all. So look out for an update video coming soon. But yeah, go out and buy it. Links below in the description.